Oh hey, good morning people of the grid. Don't even know if you can see me out here. It's 6:10 a.m. I board the plane at 7:30. That's an hour and 20 where I need to get from here to the airport. Usually it takes about 45 minutes to get to the airport. Then I've got security and all that stuff. So running a little behind. I gotta go. Oh, and I can't take the Tesla today, so I'm taking the Nissan Leaf. Tammy's got to take her car in to get it appraised, and then she's going to leave it there for a few hours, so she needs the light runner to get her around with the kids. So that means I get the Leaf to go to the airport and back. That's about an 85-kilometer round trip. So I charged the Leaf up to 100%. Remember, this is a 2011 Leaf, so it's saying we have 101 kilometers. That's if I drive, 60 kilometers an hour, 30 miles. That's the EPA rated speed. I'm going to be going a lot faster than that, so it's going to be tight. Oh, I should probably add that it is 1 degree Celsius outside, or 34 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold, and the Leaf, our electric car, it was cold soaked, which means it wasn't parked inside a garage. The battery is chilled to 1 degrees Celsius. Now, it's probably a little higher because there's some thermal inertia. It doesn't drop to outside temp, but she's cold. The other thing, I just thought of my buddy JD. So JD's taking this long motorbike trip down to California, and in this temperature, I would never ride a bike. That dude's crazy. He's gonna freeze. He's gonna freeze. Now, he said he's doing it to get some time. He gets to think. You do. On a motorbike, you get lots of time to yourself. It's awesome quality me time. I think all he's going to be thinking about is he's freezing his butt off. Drive safe, JD. Alright, so I probably got another 17 kilometers to go. Running a little bit of heat here. I'm comfortable anyways. I'm not cold at all. Well, I made it to the airport. I think I got enough range to make it home. I don't know. There's a lot of charge points on the way home. So I'm at the airport. I've got 35 kilometers of rated range, and it took us 41.2 to get here. So I need to either stretch that out or charge up somewhere. I got to find a plug here at the airport. I know they're here. I just don't know where they are.
Jack it up.
Well, that concludes our regularly scheduled business here in Vancouver, just at the airport, and gotta go grab a bite to eat and then hop on the plane. Should be home in Calgary around 8:30. Boarded my plane on the way back to Calgary. So great day in Vancouver. Looking forward to the trip home. Oh yeah.
And follow the floor lighting system in the aisle to the nearest emergency exit.
Back in Calgary. Oh yeah. the flight to Vancouver is about an hour and 10 minutes, hour 15 gate to gate. You start a movie, you're watching the movie, you get really into it. I started Independence Day on the way out, thinking that I'll watch the first hour and change on the way there, and then on the way back, I'll watch the other balance of the movie. Now, what happens on flights here, and I think it happens everywhere, we're dual languages, we're English and French here in Canada, and so whenever they come on the speaker system to talk about food service or talk about rough turbulence, they do it in English, they interrupt your movie, and then they do it in French and they interrupt the movie again, and then they come back on because they forgot to tell you something in English, and then they come back on again and tell you in French because they forgot to tell you, all the while interrupting my movie. So on the way out, I watched Independence Day, part of it. Now I realize I want to see the whole movie because I haven't seen it all. Couldn't find it on the way back because Air Canada, they have one set of movies playing on the way out and another set of movies playing on the way back. I don't know why you do that, Air Canada. And so, on the way back, I started watching Joy, because that seemed like an interesting movie, and it is. So now I got to see 2 movies, but the good thing is I've kind of previewed what they could be like for when Tammy and I are watching movies. I'm at the car, going home. All right, we're on our way home in the Leaf, and I only have about just over 29, it's probably about 30 kilometers to go, so it is going to be very close. Those bottom 2 bars, I'm expecting them to get me home. I can always stop at IKEA if I get nervous. Although I know what Tammy would want me to do. Alright, we're getting closer to home. We're only about 6 kilometers from home. Looks like I'm going to make it. Looks like 2 degrees Celsius. It's about 35 Fahrenheit-ish. You usually don't get this in the Leaf, the dash, dash, dash. This is basically the car saying, you know what, you're kind of on your own. I don't know how much further you can go. I'm about 1 kilometer, a little over half a mile from the house, and I'm expecting I should be able to make it there, no problem. I still haven't turtled the car, which means I haven't entered that mode where it restricts power levels. Look at that, 82.6 kilometers, made it home. This is a 2011 Leaf. We've got 82,000 kilometers on it. Still good for a trip to the airport and back in cold weather. Yeah, all I need to do is find a plug-in at the airport, and I could have come back to almost a full charge. Made it all the way there and back without charging in between. Didn't lose any time. Sweet. So I just got home, I got the Leaf plugged in, and I came home to this. And it looks like Tammy had the light runner detailed while I was away. It's like looking amazing. I think that's what she did. I can't get a hold of her now because her phone's dead, or she's in the basement at the church doing the pie thing. Wow, tires are all sparkly. Like the rubber, it's all been done. Huh? Did mom detail the car? Like the car it's in pristine condition. Do you guys know anything about that?
A guy came over.
What?
And
Tell me.
Oh, sorry.
There was no guy.
There was a guy. Can I say it?
Well, the guy came over to get.
Stop beeping when the doors open and close.
Tell me more about this guy.
The guy had a Tesla truck.
The service guy.
Dave?
She's talking about the service guy.
You'll have to ask Mom.
Yeah.
You guys know something, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Wait, what do we know?
Where's Samantha?
She just went to bed.
Did she?
She's not feeling well.
Yeah, it's almost time, I think, for all of you guys to go, hey?
Yeah, well, I was just cleaning.
All right.
Good morning, everybody. So I'm off to make pies this morning because that's what I do all this week before Thanksgiving. But I wanted to share something with you. So next week is Mike's birthday, and Mike's not a guy who needs a lot of things or wants a lot of things. So it's always really hard to figure out what to get him for his birthday. So I've been trying to plan, and I've been trying to figure out an opportunity to go have his car detailed. It needs to be waxed, it needs to be touched up and polished, and then the insides need to be cleaned out, which I did, but it'd just be nice to have it done professionally. So Mike went to Vancouver today. The challenge, which means he gets out of his car, because he never gets out of his car. So even getting it and trying to surprise him is impossible. So today he had to get out of his car to take an airplane. So that part was the easy part, getting him on an airplane, but he had to get to the airport. And so I made up a little bit of a story saying that they needed my car all day at the auto body place to do the estimate for Cora, for the accident that we were in. And so I needed the Model S. And that was very difficult. He tried to convince me into taking the Leaf. He was telling me how far the airport was, how cold it was going to be, and how he'd have to drive slow. And I felt really bad because all those things are true. He had to leave early so he could go a little slower so we could get there in the Leaf. But I do have a plan, and there is a method to my madness because I really wanted to get his birthday present done. So here I am. I'm at a place called Details. They're gonna detail his car. Hopefully he'll be happy and he won't run out of electricity in the Leaf on his way home, because that might take a little bit away from the surprise. So I'm excited to show you when it's done. As you can see, she's just a bit faded, a bit dirty. Oh, there she is, all ready to get cleaned up. Well, he called me and said it was done. So I just picked up Mike's car and it looks beautiful. I've been making pies all day. I took the car in to get appraised, the Cora, the Model X. Mike's still away. Now I'm gonna go see Amelia play some volleyball and then back to make more pies. So busy day when Mike's away. So here it is, all detailed. I hope he likes his birthday present. His surprise. Yes, he'll complain I parked like a sausage. But that was so he noticed that there was a difference. It's all shiny now. Inside looks absolutely gorgeous. They did a great job. Details in Calgary. Happy birthday, baby. We love you. Thanks for all you do for us. Oh, look, they even polished the wheels. Oh, yeah, and Mike, sorry about making you drive the Leaf to the airport this morning. I know that's a tight drive, especially when you're in a hurry, but I hope it was worth it. I love you. Happy birthday next week. So I'm back at the church to make another bunch of pies, and we made 61 this morning, so we're hoping to do better this afternoon. But look who greeted me. There was 2 of them. Let's go on, Michelle. Good? Looking nice?
No!
Looking good?
No! I'm not taking any videos.
Look at the pie makers, all working so hard.
Money at you.
Oh, well, hang on. Thank you, ladies. Oh, and we are on number 284. So here we go. 2 pies for all the volunteers to eat.
Well, people of the grid, that's pretty much a wrap for this Wednesday, October the 5th for me. It was an awesome day. Awesome trip to Vancouver. Weather out there was beautiful. Came back to a wonderful surprise. Tammy had the car detailed for my birthday. Thank you, sweetheart. Really, really nice. Car looks great when it's clean. I should clean it more often. Anyways, hope you guys had a great day. If you're on the other side of the planet, have a great day, and we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a really busy day. Tomorrow's going to start like at 5:30 a.m. or so. It's going to be another early day, but it's going to be awesome. Talk to you guys soon.